Hi guys, it's me. I'm just on again just to give you an update about the eventful day I've had in the last 2 days. So, as I did explain at the beginning of the beginning of the introduction and stuff, I will be actually giving you the journey of trying to get money sorted out, things like that. Apparently, Universal Credit, I've been off sick on and off from work for about since July last year when I relapsed with my PTSD. Um, I did put in for this. I was told about an extra element of universal credit that you could actually claim when you're off sick. It's like a top up. I think it's about £200 a month extra. When you obviously only getting SSP. I did apply for that, and then I didn't hear anything back from it, and I was only getting like £380 for my month's wage, and it got to the stage where I was getting like £280, and clearly I couldn't live off £280. So I got in touch with Universal Credit, and they said even though they'd had me claim for 14 weeks, they couldn't do anything about it because of the backlog of COVID. So I was forced to go back to work, obviously because Christmas was around the corner and I had no money coming in. Went back to work. I went back obviously too soon because I wasn't well. But the minute I went back to work, they shut down my claim. So the money that I was due in them 14 weeks, they actually turned around and refused to pay it. So I got back in touch with them and said, look, I've not even been in work properly. I'm still on reduced wages. I need this money. It's not my fault that you've not had time to assess me. You've had my claim over 14 weeks. Rada, rada, rada. And basically what they were saying is, because they follow protocol that they don't need to pay me because I wasn't assessed and I may not have been entitled to it anyway. So I've been back in touch with them, and they have now reopened it, but I'm now fighting for them to get them to backdate it because, as you can imagine, the bills and everything that needed paying still need paying, and the money was meant to be there for me because I was off sick and it hasn't been there. And it's just a real like awkward situation to be in. At the end of the day, I work, I pay my taxes, I'm a support worker. I worked all the way through the pandemic, even though I got COVID twice. I was working a 12-hour night shift, coming home, homeschooling, and I still plodded on and did what the government and everybody else expected me to do. And now I need a bit of help. I feel like there's nothing there. I feel like it's a case of fuck you, and we just have to crack on because we're just numbers. But unfortunately, I've kicked back a bit and gone, well, no, I won't be treated like that. So I have sent a letter off to our local MP. I am waiting on a reply from that. I say a letter, it was an email really. I am waiting on a reply from that, and I have asked for an investigation to go ahead about me sorting this Universal Credit extra element out that I'm meant to be due. On top of that, I've also applied for ESA because I'm currently, I had to change my hours to bank, so I'm currently on a 0 hour contract, which means that now I'm off, I'm not getting paid at all. Again, I was meant to get a call back yesterday from ESA, but they've not called and they've not called today, so my tomorrow job now is to ring ESA and find out what's going on with that. It's just a living nightmare at the moment. It is absolutely appalling, considering they have my notes, they have everything, they know that I've relapsed on the PTSD, they know that things are really difficult under different circumstances that are going on at home, and i.e. we have to move, and we're in breach of, um, we're in this, I don't even know what you would call it, in this situation where we're going to lose our home on the 1st of April anyway. Plus there's other things going on to why we have to move. I will go into that on a different video because it's just too much to go into today. But guys, do leave messages and do get in contact if any of you have actually dealt with what I'm dealing with right now, because I just think it's absolutely appalling the way the government and the people treat us. It's like, how did they get away with it? Do you know what I mean? We, especially for myself, who worked the front line all the way through the pandemic, and now I need help. It's a case of, nah, there's nothing there. I just don't get it. I don't get. It's absolutely mind-boggling. It's absolutely appalling. And yeah, I would be grateful if anyone would like to message me and give me some more advice on what I could do or where I could go. Or just to, if you're in the same situation, then we can just have a bit of a moan together. But that's all. That's it for now, guys. I may jump on in the next couple of days because I do need to touch base with the housing situation and everything that's going on there as well. But there's just so much going on, trying to sort my life out with the government and everything that we're dealing with, and one thing or another, everything's just hectic at the moment. But yeah, so I'll see you soon, guys.